What are my competitors gonna think of my dish? They're gonna think it's someone else's. No, they're gonna think it's pretty amazing. Probably something that they've never tried before.
When we eat together, we have an opportunity to bond in a positive atmosphere with laughter, conversation, and social interaction, which are all important for mental health. By sharing culturally inspired meals, we can celebrate different cultures and traditions, increasing our understanding and appreciation of diversity.
In the Philippines, sharing and cooking is our way of life. We are a multicultural country. We have a lot of things to celebrate. Eating with my family and friends, it's memory. If we eat together, we talk. So it's more of an emotional thing for us.
Especially in my culture, sharing foods with like a lot of people, whether it be friends or family, is very important. What better way is there to spend time with loved ones than eating? I thoroughly enjoy watching my loved ones be happy, and being able to enjoy a meal together and seeing everyone have a great time and being happy, smiles all around, nothing really beats those moments.
My relationship with social wellness and making food with friends and family and people that I love, it stems from my dad, and we would always go to this place and it was Asian Hakka food, and it's shareable dishes that were just so hard to come by. We would just share our plates and talk and converse, and my dad passed, so it's really special to me. When we get to share meals together, we kind of just stop for the moment and stop thinking about work or our problems, especially when it's good food. Why do I think my dish is gonna win today? I've spent so much time perfecting this dish, so I feel like it has something that people aren't able to get anywhere.
They will appreciate this more because of the combination of Asian and Spanish flavor.
I feel like it has a pretty good shot at showing everyone else that this dish is honestly something that you should all try.
What I presented today is chicken adobo. We call that the way of life because chicken adobo is the way of life in the Philippines. Because of everyone knows how to cook it, everyone has its own style. You just have to marinate the chicken and then I cook it for about 45 minutes to an hour to make it tender. I put roasted garlic on top and green onions as well.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh.
That's a lot of food.
I love the presentation. Yeah, you can see like the garnish thing on top.
Mm-hmm. It looks really good. I think that's a sesame, a toasted sesame. This is a lot of stuff that I use. All in. Soft, moist, flavorful. Interesting to pair like a boiled egg with it.
So the garlic's pretty strong.
Yeah, I'm intense garlic, but I love garlic, a lot of garlic. So my favorite parts of the dish is the fact that I really didn't think it was chicken. I thought it was like a short rib.
I completely agree. I like the sauce a lot. I think the flavors are working really well. I think that the garlic is slightly overwhelming.
I think it's great for the challenge because you can share this. I mean, we've got eggs, we've got beef/chicken.
Nothing really like stands out too much, I guess. So I honestly I would probably give it like a 6.
I think he did a good job. I'd give him a 6.5.
Are your guys' dish better than
Oh my
this
gosh.
dish?
That's such a harsh question.
That's so mean. So competitive, yes.
I brought a Korean Royal Court rice cakes. So my mom, she always packed my lunch. Right, of course, I loved rice cakes, but the spicier variant has a pretty strong smell, and I used to get teased and bullied by kids. So my mom found an easy route, which is basically using the alternative rice cake recipe, which is the one I brought in today. It's a very simple process where you basically cook the meat until it's almost cooked, throw in the vegetables, throw in the rice cakes, and it just kind of all magically works together. I feel like my competitors would find it very interesting, for sure. Honestly, I think they'll be surprised when they try it.
Oh, wow! This is Korean food.
Yeah, it's minimalistic. I think he could have maybe put some other stuff on here, but tastes like gnocchi, right?
It's so flavorful.
Yeah, I like it. It's good. I like the texture. For me, it needs like a little more oomph. And like maybe some more stuff on the plate.
You know, for me, I guess the mushroom is not necessarily should be here, but the rest are okay.
Yeah, I think this is great for the challenge because you can definitely share this with other people, and it is native to Korea. So,
if you're gonna ask me about distinct Korean dish, I think this is one of the best thing that I've tasted.
oh wow.
I think my dish would stand out a little bit more because it's really a dish. This is like appetizer.
Like if he would have done maybe like a bigger piece of meat, because the meat is so tiny on here and it's just a rice cake. If there was another component to it, I think it would have been better.
For me, I'm gonna give this a 7. 1 to 10, it's a 7.
I would give it a 6. It just needed something else. So if it had something else, it would have been higher. But I will never say that any dish is better than mine, so. No matter what you bring me. The dish I brought today is chili chicken with eggplant and rice. What makes this recipe special to me is my mom recreated it because it reminds me of my father. So it's really special to me to be able to eat that and think of him. The eggplant's got tomatoes and ginger in it, and the chili chicken has ginger, garlic, soy sauce, sesame oil, everything, anything. In total, it's just such a healthy dish. What are my competitors gonna think of my dish? They're gonna think it's pretty amazing. Probably something that they've never tried before.
Wow.
Wow.
This is awesome.
That's so cute.
There's some rice here, vegetables, and the meat. Well, basically, it's a complete meal for me. For those people who like spicy food, they will really appreciate this. I don't think that this is for kids because of the spiciness.
I think spice level wise, it's not like overwhelming, but in terms of the vegetables, they're like super soft, as in like as if they were like super overcooked. I think that my vegetables complements my dish more than hers vegetables complements hers.
For me, if I'm gonna rate this 1 to 10, I'm gonna rate this at 8.
I'll probably give it like a 7. I could see it being like more of an individual dish than a more shareable one.
This will be a good contender in terms of winning.
You won the competition today.
Oh, what the heck? Obviously, I'm not as good as my mom making these type of dishes. It's still kind of surreal, you know, tasting other cultures and seeing like how they tie down to their cultures. And it just kind of proves to show that like all of us have like a culture to like that, you know, that comes from somewhere. They're all beautiful, and obviously like amazing food comes out of it too. So